Hey guys, welcome back to your Tribe Daily, day 2 of the week. I hope that you guys are having an amazing start to your Tuesday. As you know, this past Sunday we continued our Bible study going through the book of Matthew. And that's why today we're going to be going through Matthew chapter 5, verses 13 through 20. We have two questions for today, and the first one is, question 1, what's the difference between being salt and being light, and which do you have a harder time with? And question 2, how can you be salt and light with your friends, family, and at school? So again, the passage is Matthew 5, verses 13 through 20. And these verses say, at verse 13, "You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt has lost its taste, how shall its saltiness be restored? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled under people's feet. You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill could not be hidden. Nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that then they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. So do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have not come to abolish them, but to fulfill them. For truly I say to you, until heaven and earth pass away, not an iota, not a dot, will pass from the law until all is accomplished. Therefore, whoever relaxes one of the least of these commandments and teaches others to do the same will be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever does them and teaches them will be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I tell you, unless your righteousness exceeds that one of the scribes and Pharisees, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." So our first question for today is, question 1, what's the difference between being salt and being light? And which do you have a harder time with? So we all know what salt is. Salt makes food taste better and also helps preserve it. It's like a potato chip. Who wouldn't want a potato chip that has lots of salt in it? It adds flavor to it. So whenever Jesus calls us salt, it means that we're supposed to make the world better by living like him, which means showing kindness and truthfulness. So salt adds flavor to potato chips. So that means that we're supposed to season the world by acting like Jesus would. So light, on the other hand, shines in the dark so people can see. Being light means letting our faith show and pointing people toward Jesus through the way that we live. It's like the lamp that we talked about in here. So whenever you have a lamp, you want to put it on the floor, you'll take the lamp and then you put it on the table. So then the lamp can shine throughout the whole house and bring light to the whole house. For me personally, I think that light is being harder. Sometimes it does feel awkward to stand out or talk about Jesus whenever others don't believe. But that's exactly what Jesus is calling us to do, to shine and not to hide. So our second question is, question 2, how can you be salt and light with your friends and family and at school? So at school, salt might look like encouraging someone if someone feels left out, or refusing to join in whenever others are making fun of someone else. So being light could be praying before lunch, even if nobody else does. And it could also be inviting your friend to church, or just letting people see your faith by the way that you live. So at home, it might look like helping without being asked, like you could empty the dishwasher without being asked, or you could help clean around the house. It could also be being patient with your siblings instead of snapping at them. So with friends, it could also be listening whenever they're having a rough day and reminding them that God cares about them. So today we went through Matthew chapter 5, verses 13 through 20. We have two questions for today, and the first one is, question 1, what's the difference between being salt and being light? And which do you have a harder time with? Question 2, how can you be salt and light with your friends, family, and at school? So that you guys have an amazing day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at Try Midweek.